Alright, this is a test of me recording. We're going to do a walkthrough of the Radleigh Valentine rebranded Angel Answers. Yes, this was an OG Doreen Virtue deck. And I tell people, this is not definitely a video to get into the different opinions about Doreen Virtue. I'm going to just let y'all know where I stand, regardless of her, I'm like, what do you call it, a reverse spiritual awakening back to Christianity? I feel that she came out with a lot of great content with her angels, the mermaids, the light workers, the angels, the fairies, everything she put out, I jive with it. So I'm glad that Radleigh Valentine was able to work out some kind of agreement, because Doreen Virtue also went real hard, like with the whole take all my stuff off the market, I'm done. So that's that. And back to where we're at. So Angel Answers. Now one thing I tell people, and this is again before the Doreen Virtue controversy. One thing you can say, and this is why I do agree, diversity does matter. But I would say, as much as I connect with the energy of Doreen Virtue's decks and the messages, one thing that I had to, I'm not gonna lie, at first it was originally a block. The artwork being very, I'm just gonna say European or Caucasian. I mean, that's what it is, in nature. If you want to think about, what does Christianity promote in terms of what does an angel look like? Some type of, I'm sure it's here, no offense, some type of blonde hair, blue-eyed person. Actually, this looks pretty diverse. Yeah, she has dark hair. And I would say, while we don't see, and this is strictly from the perspective of skin tones, I would say this is actually pretty dang colorful for Doreen Virtue. Like, her decks can all be kind of looking like this. Just keep it real. But like I said, first you got to connect to the energy and give it time. Either you do or you don't. Like I said, it works for me. And what I see now with this picture, I don't see, no offense, I don't see a Caucasian lady. I see, an angel energy that could be perhaps more feminine, because it does look like a woman. I actually am drawn to all the butterflies, or the butterfly crown. I just realized she's holding, could be the world, could be actually jade. The crystal jade came to me. Actually, it's so funny. And then look and see, like, I ran smack bam right into the message. Listen to your intuition. Because I was going to this grade say, so this is what came to me. And I'm like, what is this card even about? Like, I just went straight to the butterflies and my feelings. And the card is listen to your intuition. So, like I said, I think that's a perfect, couldn't plan it even better example of, like I said, this Radleigh Valentine Angel Answers. Yeah, Angel Answers works for me. Very simple, and try to and like I said, by no means am I saying, if you really can't jive with the artwork, trash the deck. But it's hard to explain. I think that's like a whole separate video. Like, I don't know, because it took time. Like, sometimes it would take putting decks down, picking them back up. But I think it was more, I don't think it was a Doreen Virtue thing. I think it would be my growth as a reader, as far as learning. I don't want to say the timeline. I guess it's learning how long, how much time I'm willing to give a deck, and whether that be a short-term no. Yeah, I guess I can like it to like this: a short-term no, a long-term no, a forever no, or a quick goodbye, a long goodbye. However long it takes. I think that's where everyone has to figure out their own rhythm. This is an interesting card here with the take action, meaning it's a unicorn. One thing we have not been doing, and I've been doing a lot of talking, let's get back focused on this deck, is looking at the text on the back of the card. So it's interesting, even though this is not necessarily tarot, but you know, anyone thinks about like our night cards, how some of them are on the ground, some of them are rearing up. I'm trying to think like, yeah, like Knight of Wands. So that's what comes to mind looking at. Let's go back to the picture real quick. See the horse. You know, even though I kind of think they're in the sky, you know, go with me. The horse is, and even look at the, not the face of the horse mouth position. Yeah. Like bum ba da bum. Let's go. Yeah, you can feel that. Like I said, you can feel the energy. So let's see what it says. The messages are short and sweet too. So this is definitely a deck for quick confirmation. I need a sign. I don't have a whole lot of time to meditate on the mandala. I don't have a whole lot of time to look for the hidden symbols. Like, tell me what's up. It's definitely one of those type of decks. And then you can even see that is compounded by the very brief but robust descriptions. We'll look at some more cards. I like the last sentence here. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. You know, meaning we gotta do our part too. I think, you know, let's go on to this next card. I like this one here, abundance. It's funny, this kind of looks like a young person. Let's see with the back. Abundance is not always financial in nature. Manifesting new ideas. It's good to call that out too. Especially since the picture had like coins flowing. I like this. Open your arms to heaven to receive with gratitude that to which you desire. I meant to look back at the picture. Yeah, I wonder why it's kind of like a younger person, and then it's almost like, I don't know, I just kind of see like the energies radiating from that person, like their aura goes on and on. I guess that's also, right, like soul, spirits, limitless, right? Let me see some more. This one's interesting. Look for a sign. And you notice one thing they don't do in this deck is they don't call out the angels or archangels by name. At least I haven't seen it so far. I think that's 50 cards. They're not numbered. Oh wow, yeah. I like this. Signs require focused attention, so be awake to the possibilities. Synchronicities. Oh yeah, signs. I mean, hello, synchronicity is a huge sign, not just feathers on the ground, but you know, when the angels talking, you'll get all that popping. This one, is there an angel on here? Oh, they're kind of, hold on, I kind of zoom in, like a family, kind of like 10 of cups. Oh, I see. Well, almost like a fairy godmother granting wishes. And see, this is what's coming to me in like the well being drawn up within the next few weeks. That's pretty precise. So I guess to me, I think this deck, oh wow, they don't even give you a whole lot. Yeah, I would play with this deck in terms of timing cards. I mean, timing situations. Let me look at this again on the back. She asked about what happened this month or soon. Yeah, that's very specific. Let's see what other timing. Cause they seem to give you your advice very short. Take action. Oh, here's one. Perfect timing. So what could that mean? What, even like the hourglass? Like, time's up. It's ready. Yeah, I like this. Even if you don't feel prepared, rest assured that you are. So this is like, to me, and like I feel confidence. Don't need to worry. Here's a hard no. Peaceful resolution. I think we looked at that one. Get more information. And I like even how they have all the sacred geometry kind of flowing here, like the symbols of knowledge. Yeah, they tell you right there. That's very specific. They say get analytical with it. So here's yes, here's no. I like this. Well, the situation will improve. Is there time? Oh, they went under seas. That's interesting. Because I mean, so many thoughts that come to mind. Like, of course, deep underwater makes you think about the subconscious mind. Then seeing like the pod of dolphins. That's also definitely using your intellect while you're underwater. I mean, again, just so many things. But let's see what they say. Angels want you to know that they're aware things look difficult. Don't give up on wounded friendships or ailing partnerships. You know, it's also kind of motivating, I guess would be the right phrase. Like, right here, but the effort you put forth will be worth it. Things are going to get better. Yeah, that's, even though you're going through something and the angels are acknowledging that, they still gave you like, hey, but you know, give it time. Things will flow. Oh, here's a very specific timing, a year from now. Wow, like, and this to me, like, I don't know, like, what I'm hearing is confidence. Like, look how many, like, angels and helpers, like, the whole crew showed up. And then, like, that interconnected of the world. It's like, okay, give it time. Boop, 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 boop. We're making it happen. Do your part here. I hear that part as well. Do your part. Let's see what they say. Yeah, your angels working behind the scenes. Yeah, we have to, you know what, I'm not one that asks timing questions in tarot. I guess because I'm an astrologer person. But I feel like I need to, when I'm saying tarot oracle, go with me, y'all. Oh wow, here's a hard no. Not a no, but an unlikely. Hits harder than a no. Wow. It's almost like the splashing water. In a way, they're kind of like blurred out, like nothing. It's kind of like it's fake. It's almost like. Let me see what they say. Place your focus on an alternative possibility. You know, and again, give us, sometimes, we need a little tough love. Give us that medicine. Forgiveness, improving health, trust. I like that one. Oh, here's another timing within the next few months. Very specific. So simple cards, quick answers but specific, supportive. Oh, here's another kind of hard. It's not as hard. Like I feel like it's no, not this right time. And what was that other one? That one was like absolutely not. Because this is not saying no, this is not the right time. So you have to read the card. See, look. Your answer's not a no, just a not yet. See, I was right there with the card. We were one. It's up to you. Here's another yes. Do they have multiple? I feel like we've seen multiple. I guess if you're shuffling, yeah, they do have multiple yes cards. Okay, because I thought I was seeing like even no a couple of more times. Oh yeah, unlikely still kind of like it's no, and the no timing is just like absolutely not. Okay, so more yes. Don't stop. Romance. Meditation brings answers. Communicate clearly. Ask for help from others. Here's another one. Here's an interesting answer, I reckon. Choose a new direction. mean, I wouldn't read this as a no, but clearly it's indicating something's not working. I think that's a pretty powerful card. And look, they're pointing to the sky. But it's like a stormy. What's happening down here? Are they at church? It's a lot, there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to unpack with that card. Here's a reconsider. So again, there's some firmness. Because, I think you can look at all these pastels and the glowing effects and the woo-woo-woo and think, this is a soft deck. I'm not getting that feeling at all. I think it's great for beginners, amateurs, and even the advanced reader. Yeah. So even a wait, so a pause. Yeah. And surprisingly, like I said, a lot of timing in the near future, within the next week. And this is a type of deck too. Like I said, it's not middling or soft, because they give you yes, no. And I think we just found another no card. So there's 2 yeses, 2 no's sprinkled in here. Maybe get more information. Like, they give you lots of finite details to guide you to get, what is it that called, angel answers, to get your answers. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the review. I think we did a review, we did a flip through, a walk through, a chat. We did all that, but I like this deck. And like I said, it's got me curious. My thing is, I would have to think of some questions that, for timing. But I'm going to give it a test. And we will come back with some data and report back. So again, this is Angel Answers by Radleigh Valentine. And yes, this was formerly published with him and Doreen Virtue. And we're using the Beauty Everywhere Oracle and Tarot app. We can see they have over 50 different decks from many popular authors. So stay tuned as I continue to review, flip through, chat with you all, and check out all these cool decks on the Beauty Everywhere app.